7:18 in the morning. Chicken leg is going nuts. I don't want either one of them sleeping with me. I haven't slept yet. 10 minutes, and then, maybe I was dreaming, maybe I wasn't. But when I was dreaming, it didn't feel like I was sleeping. Holy shit. It's a new moon today. October 13th, 2019. No sleep. It's 7 something in the morning. Wow, what's going on? You think my energy maybe? Since what I, filmed last night, and the moon, and energy sprites, and I have been visualizing the days that I'm down. I want to interact again. I wouldn't mind seeing a blizzard of orbs, or, under the sea, like it used to be. I don't want to have to just shake them out of my clothes. But that just means that maybe my light wasn't bright, or I was lacking, and so I guess I centered myself. I always pray and meditate, always protect myself, bless myself, and quietly said, I know that you heal, I know that you love, I know that you're light, and I miss you, But I think that when I wasn't seeing them, they were just inside me. Look at that, it's crazy in here right now. It's pretty though. Blip, blip, blip. Oh my god, it's like 4 blips in a row. It's 3 anyway. So it's the full moon tonight. It's a hunter's moon. Last night's moon and the full moon on the 13th. It looked like a fireball. A lavender, yellow, orange. Just, was it, billowy aura fireball. Last night at one point, the sun looked like it was, its seat had its own cloud to sit on, like the sun was king. But there was a red cloud. Just, I couldn't tell, but at one point above the mountain, it looked like fingers like that. And you had the cloud, it was on its, cloud was holding the moon. And right next to it was a red, looked like a fire cloud. And then, the shape of the clouds kind of changed again. But the red object stayed next to what I like to call the fire moon. And of course it was coming up, it was rising, so, and the clouds were moving as well, like, something to see, boy, it was really something to see. I'm fascinated by the moon. Let's have a ginormous lip, right down here, right there. And I think, I'm not going to swear to it because I'm really tired, but I think I made the, energy sprites in midair this time. And then it looked, I keep saying this, you'll hear it on every video, I'm sorry, but I just thought it was so beautiful. It looked like a blanket of stars. They were tiny, 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 tiny. Little, plasma creatures or orbs, or, I saw that with my eye. It was a string of energy. And it just looked like, when you're in the beach, you lay on the sand, you look up, the sky's black, but it's like velvet, and it's holding, you go to the like in the movies, they take out the velvet and they lay out all the diamonds and you look at them. That's what it looked like. But instead of them just being clear, they were every color. And they were tiny, because I just had a bunch of ginormous, colorful green and like fire orbs, like the color of the leaves, neon green and neon blue and gold, and just amazing. And they were, a few of them were like butterflies. There's something moving under that. No, it's me, I'm crazy. Oh, energy ball again. Okay. Anyway, I decided to put the camera down and stand in front of it. And I knew the leaves weren't wet, and I did not expect very much, to be honest with you, but I wanted to use both my hands. And when I play the video back, it's so beautiful because they're all lined up. That happened in here one time, and it was probably 2 years ago. And I was doing the dish drawers in here, and I was filming, and they were shaped like a V, and they just hovered. When I turned around and looked, they took off. I think that it just in unison, like the Phoenix lights, and then dissipated. Well, it seemed last night They hovered in the shape of my body, but behind me. I never have done the, looking for sprites or animating things without having the camera in front of me, like with my hand and doing it so I could see what's happening. And then I think too much. I'm like, should I put it up? Should I put it down? Where is the energy sprite going to be? I didn't think it'd be midair, and I didn't think it would look like. It almost looked like I was doing this, and all my sparkles were coming out, and they kind of stayed in like a Velcro blanket or something, and they just twinkled. So that happened, and they moved very, very slow. So different from what I had done just a minute before. They were so slow and twinkly and beautiful, and like they exploded. Then when I put the camera down on the table, use both hands to get that, my ears, you would not believe what I'm hearing, to get that some sort of crunch out of those kind of wet leaves. It looked like, when you go to 70s movies like the Star Wars, and they're out in space and they're going through the stars, and they're on the ship but the stars like going through them. That's what it looked like. When I did the leaves that time, they all came from behind me like a Star Wars movie or a Star Trek movie. So whether I am, super tired or not getting my words right or, whatever, talking too much, I'm telling you what, the last time, July 17th, when I had that amazing experience out back, I was up for 2 days, couldn't sleep after that. And last month's full moon and all the anomalies and the things in the sky and God, the ginormous orbs. And same thing, too excited. So, and I don't sleep on a full moon anyway, but give all that energy too. But I gotta tell you, my feet are killing me, my hands kinda hurt. And I slept 10 minutes going, today will be the third, I gotta go to sleep, just retarded. Because, my antibiotics are gone, I'm healing, I think I'm doing pretty well. Just, pain, because I overdo it. And hello, beautiful fuzzy, I love my fuzzy snowball blip. But when I'm down or I'm in between or I'm adjusting or you've just been downloaded, now you gotta process and, as it goes, it's up and down, it's highs and lows. You fall in love with the highs, boy. But then again, coming out of a low is its own high because you made it, and then maybe a little bit afterwards, having nothing to do with that time, you're like eating dinner, bam, and you have an epiphany, a revelation, and it's all regarding that last low, and then you're just like so happy you had it and made it through. It's like going to the gym every day and being on a diet and not cheating and doing cardio and stretching and lifting and keeping it up for like a year and a half, and you just, a year and a half later, you're nice and rock hard, you've got, a butt now, you're stronger, you're more confident, your whole social life has changed, your attitude has changed, your health has changed. It's like that kind of thing. It's growth. So I'm not in the gym banging it out, but I did do abs this week and I did do arms, whatever. This too is growth. And I think that the universe, my Lord, my God, my Jesus, my angels, my guides, ascended masters, all that is of light, of Christ consciousness, that's my loved ones, and that's a box of clothes, right? You don't see a person sitting in the hallway, do you? Because I will freak the F out. Okay. Perhaps we had to go through all of that, every hospitalization, every, worry, every fear, every trauma, every experience that, most people never go through in like 3 lifetimes or whatever. But, look what you can do now. Suddenly those Netflix movies and what's coming out in every music video and what seems to be the norm now on TV shows and movies, well, art imitating life or life imitating art. And I think those shows too, because they're brave enough to go out and there's so many now that know that's not just fantasy or science fiction. That is just real. And They break it down in the shows. They say, oh, well, you can go invisible because you move the light away from your ions. It's all ions. And if you can control that, and, put thoughts in your heads. And it's like, all right, let's break this down scientifically. And let's sleep with binaural beats and just know that you've done it before. You can do it again and maybe visualize and have, visualization and intent for days and follow through. And there it was. Plus, I think the energy of the moon, too, gives me those abilities. Because I feel different on the full moon and the new moon. And if there's celestial events, I don't watch the news, so what do I know unless my daughter tells me or it's posted on Facebook. But I always feel what's going on. And I never, ever, ever consider a gateway opening or a portal. I used to, but I just forgot about it. But I did say on my video the other day, there's something that's celestial that maybe you'll know about or they know about, but it's not like out there in your face. Like, it's always about the full moon and the new moon and But I think last month it was solar flares, and I didn't know what it was this month, but I could feel it. So I guess that was it. I guess it was the gateway. Didn't know it. See, that's the universe validating me. Thank you, universe, God. Angels, all that I love. And I am lucky enough to love me. I just saw energy sprites with my eyes. Oh my God, it just looked like silver twinkle strings. Holy shit, that was wicked. That's because I'm really fucking tired. Sorry for the language. No sleep, you get wonky, you really can start to see shit. I think maybe that's why most people don't think it's real. They're like, I hadn't slept. Yeah, I don't. It's a dream. No, it hasn't. I'm so thirsty. And all I've been doing is drinking water. I cannot drink any more water. I will never sleep. That's another reason I don't sleep. Drink so much water and tea. I have to go to the bathroom every 15 minutes. Look at my stalker. Now we know what chicken leg was chasing. All right, 12 minutes. Oh my God, I'm so tired of talking. I'm on like autopilot right now. Joan isn't here. Joan isn't home right now. This is her guardian, Glenda. And Michael and Raphael. And my mom. I'd really like to know who's all around me right now. Guardian-wise. I just always believe it's Jesus. And my mother and Kathy and sister Sarah. And both my moms, I'm sure. I didn't know my biological mom was around. Leanne told me. Because me and my mom just had this magical, almost telepathic bond. My adopted mom. So, in my mind, there could never be another. So, it's not a bad thing. At least I was chosen, right? Alright, I gotta shut the hell up. This is ridiculous. I put a protector on my phone, but it almost looks like, when you tint your car windows and then you gotta use a blow dryer. It's smooth, it just looks funny. But, this phone costs almost $1,000, and God knows I'm not gonna, if I break it today, I'm not getting another one today, so I gotta protect it. So, I will accidentally found the protector. I'm gonna shut the hell up. I'm gonna shut it up. Alright, orbs. Happy full moon. Beings of light, angels, guides, loved ones. Wow. Amazing 2 days. Oh, I gotta stop.